morning, y'all. This is Brian and Reby today. Reby hasn't been riding with me in a while. He's excited. Hey, get up here. Reby, up here. Come on. Get up here and ride. He's excited. I need to let him out and run around some. Anyway, we got the old GMC out today. I got to run into town. I need to pick up a battery. One in this truck finally shot. We're gonna go down to the farm. I need to take a couple of stands down, put them up for the winter so the sun don't dry rot the straps and everything, and then check on a feeder or two. I think I'm gonna put up a camera. Kind of want to see if I can't catch some turkeys on camera here. Won't be long. Turkey season will be here, so I'll hang on and get a battery in this thing so it don't leave us walking. I get down there. I don't know if I don't want to have to get in there and jump it off every time. It's a way overdue battery. We'll be right back. See what else we can get into while we're down there. Hey, Reby. All right, me and Reby made it down. Got a battery in the truck. Took a little while to find one to fit this truck that had the right. I had to have I guess it's a marine battery, top post and a side post for all the winch cables and the floodlight accessories and all that too. You know, we got that done. One of the few, I got a list of stuff I need to get done on this GMC. We'll be doing some of that between now and turkey season. We'll do some videos on that. It's got some winch upgrades and a few other things I want to do. But get down here, get my safety harness on. I'm gonna take down this lock-on stand that Jake and I put up earlier. Get it. These are hung with a strap, so instead of a chain, so I don't want to leave them up through the summer. Straps will be rotting and everything else, so squirrels chew on them, won't be safe. So we'll get it down and we'll maybe go check on the feeder, a couple of things. Don't know what we'll get into, but we'll be right back. All right, made it up in the tree. It got tied off. I don't need to be falling out of this tree today. First thing I'm gonna do is take off this muddy camera arm. Y'all remember me putting this up. Did a little bit of video from it. Didn't get any shots and anything, but I still think this spot's in the tree's in a good place. This muddy tree arm just goes up with a single strap. Try to strap everything back together so I don't lose anything. Once I hang this stuff up or put it up for the summer, I won't think about it again until the fall. I don't want to be looking for all my stuff. Pull that tight. Get all that hooked together. Actually, I got a good spot down there. I think I can drop this thing into that grass. Didn't hurt nothing. Next thing's gonna be to take these hooks down. Jake and I hung up to hang the bows and guns. I gotta take that down, and I just work my way back down. Take my safety horn, my strap that goes around the tree. Then I just take down the ladder as we go, one piece at a time. We'll be down. All right, I got that set down. There's no way to do any more video, and it took two hands to stay in that tree and get it down. But while I got it all broken down, to kind of show y'all all the pieces to that setup. It's just if y'all saw us set it up, it's a muddy ladder. It's actually 4 sections. I bolted 2 of them together. Made 2 sections, that way it's a little easier to handle, but not so much to put together when I'm out here putting the stand up. I'll show y'all real quick what we're doing here. We got these straps here, buckles that come with it. That works, I think it's 1 or 2 sections, 1 or 2 straps for each one of the sections of ladders. And I got an extra strap I bought to put around the base of the stand itself so it doesn't swivel around the tree. Of course, you see the ladder here. I've got it together in 2 pieces. It comes in 4 pieces, but I bolted together still short enough you can haul it easy, especially on this truck. It works good with that rack up there. So it's the muddy, I don't remember the name of this stand. Wish y'all remember the seat seat goes up like that. The seat folds down real comfortable, real comfortable. I really like these. Then this is my, I don't think it's the right way to do it, but this is what I put around the tree, and I hook my safety harness into one of these carabiners right here. Anyway, that's everything. Oh, and then we got the Muddy camera arm. This is their economy model. Works pretty good. I'm gonna upgrade some of this camera equipment next year, but that's pretty much everything it takes to hunt in a setup like this. Straps for the ladder, extra strap for your stand. The ladder here, of course, you get the climbing sticks. You've seen some of the other little individual sticks Jason's using. He's more mobile with those smaller sections he's trying to use are about being mobile. This setup right here is one you can set up. It's not hard to move. It didn't take me 5 minutes to take it down. But it's something I'd rather put up and leave so I can hunt a good morning spot, slip in, quiet, in the afternoon still slip out without disturbing the deer. So I'm gonna go hang this stuff up at the barn, get it out of the weather. I think we may check a feeder or something. What you doing, Ribby? What you doing, man? What you doing, man? Ribby glad to be out. We haven't been able to get out. It's been so raining so much. Supposed to get 4 more inches of rain this week, so we better figure we get this done. I do have another. This is probably the same stand just took down. It's called the Boss. I just got this one in. Oh, if anybody, I never have mentioned it. We get a lot of this hunting stuff from a website called Camo Fire. Y'all ought to check that out. I've been using it for several years. I think what they do is buy end of year inventory from a lot of brand name places, but it's Camo Fire, FIRE.com. We get these stands usually sometimes 30-40% off. So anytime I see something come up, I'll pick up 1 or 2 steps, ladders, all kind of hunting and camping gear. Y'all, everybody ought to check that out when you can. We don't get paid by them. We just save money when we use them. All right, we're gonna load this stuff up so it won't fall. I think we're gonna go back to the barn and get a Ranger. Maybe get a little corn, go check a feeder. And if I can find the right SD card, we're gonna set up a camera too. So I'll be right back. All right, made it back to the barn. Got these stands. Had some other stands laying here that me and Jake never did finish putting up. Get them in out of the weather. We'll be organized for this coming year. Got some other sticks here. I think these sticks are made by Hawk. Let's show you these. Pretty handy, really lightweight. Look at these things there. Some aluminum set up. I guess the sections are about 4 feet long. Got them bolted together in pieces about 8 feet tall so we can handle them. Step back, got that. See, it's got that flat bar at the bottom that goes on the ground. I like it, really lightweight. They're made out of aluminum. It's 3, let's see. It's 2 sections, about 8 foot. That ought to get you. I guess they fit together. Yeah, they fit together. So that's about 16 feet. One other section ought to get you about 20. That gets us. We'll have one set here. Jake had some other straps. I got them set here. Got this Hawk lock on here. Never did get it put up. This year's another one we picked up on Camo Fire. We will get them set up next year early to run some cameras early in the year and be ready for bow season. So that leaves us with 3 sets total. We got the Hawk, ladder and stand. We got the Muddy we just took down. Got another Muddy Boss, a set of quick sticks. I don't know how, let's see, I don't know how high they're supposed to go. I think it's probably 4 sections, get to 16 to 18 feet. And we got our, Jake had picked up a bunch of straps, kind of put all our safety harness and hooks and extra straps and all in that bucket there, so we just carry it with us and be ready to set up. So that gets us at least organized. It's February now, but boy, September will be here before you know it. If we get something worth hunting on film, we'll know where to come get a stand. I think we got think Jake said he's got one. I know we got two more lock-on sets we got to get down. We'll get them down pretty soon. I'll get him down here with me. We'll get them organized in here so we'll have an inventory, know what we got for next year. We got a couple of Millennium lock-ons that are hanging on a chain. I trust them. That's the only thing they're hanging from is a good steel chain. So I don't normally take them down. I got them in good spots where I just leave them. We will leave those. I think maybe have... Not sure if we got any ladder stands we're going to take down. I think they're all in spots we can leave them. But anyway, I'm going to ride around here and maybe get a little corn, check on a feeder, and maybe go in and I'm going to see if I can find that micro SD card and put a camera up too. Hang on. Oh, we got a little corn being ribbon loaded up. We'll go over here. See if this feeder battery's working. I hadn't seen this feeder all deer season. Put some in there. And I found a micro SD card for this new camera. Took one out of my other GoPro. We're gonna try it. Here down there on the we're gonna try it, get this camera set up. It's pretty easy to get in here and get out without disturbing things. It's a little quiet little spot. We didn't really hunt much. Got a ground blind there that I don't think we hunted it but a couple times early in the year. Checked on it, make sure the weather didn't tear it up. We'll find a good spot to put it. I'll show you how we set it up. All right, y'all, had a little change of plans. I didn't realize Jason I knew he'd moved the traps back over here on this place. Didn't know exactly where he'd put the drop trap. But we were headed, I saw it early enough. I didn't get in there to disturb it. So Ribby and I turned around, came back out. I remembered another feeder I had. It's actually one of the HB Products turkey feeders that I hadn't really kept up. Thought I might do, and this is a spot me and Jason thought might be a good place to set a trap too, eventually. What I'm gonna do, I'll show y'all this feeder. I'm gonna put maybe one tub of corn in the feeder, but then scatter the rest out on the ground and try to find a spot to put a camera. You'll see it's in the middle of an old log land and I don't really have a good place for a camera. But we may get some pig coming in here too. I kind of hate setting up another spot. Probably a half mile from the trap, maybe not half mile or so from the trap, but start getting pigs over here too. It might be another easy place to set a trap. So show you what this thing is. It's just like our HB spin feeders, but what it does, they say, of course it's just gravity feed. The corn falls out, and as the birds and squirrels and turkeys get in here and eat it, they say a turkey will reach his head in there and eat it. I'd about have to believe it to see it to believe it. But open this lid up. Last time I opened this lid up in the cold weather, there was a bunch of red wasps in it. And that corn generates some heat when it's in there during the winter. So I'm gonna see if I can't not get ate up. This thing's full of wasps. No. Y'all see, it's just a big hopper that's gravity fed, but I'm gonna pour a little bit of corn in there. Ring y'all's ears there. I'm gonna pour a little corn in there and then put some on the ground here too and try to find a spot for a camera. You'll see how that corn is. Just gravity fed. It falls out of those slides. I know when I've noticed last year when I was using this feeder, the birds and squirrels get in here and they kind of scatter it out and they get just enough around on the ground to kind of keep the animals coming in here. But I think it holds 400 pounds and it lasts a long time. That's one good thing about it. I thought about trying to retrofit it, cut that bottom plate off and mount a spinner unit on it and just have another spin feeder. I'd have to raise it up a little higher, put it on some blocks or something. So I may end up converting it for that. I'm gonna put some of this other corn around on the ground, find some place for this camera. Y'all can see here, ain't got nothing around this feeder to put a camera on. Kind of thought that'd be the case. I'm gonna see if I can't just grab. Glad I didn't fill the thing up with corn. I think I can slide it. I'm gonna slide the feeder back over here away from the corn I put on the ground first, and actually I'm gonna mount the camera on the feeder. First thing they're gonna eat, obviously they're gonna eat the easy corn out on the ground first. So I'd really like to get some pictures of some turkeys in here. We don't have a feeder. I don't know how close the closest feeder is, so we may never know what we'll see. Could be pigs, deer, whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move it out of the way, drag it best I can, I'm tear my back up, and mount the camera on the feeder, looking away from it. Maybe we'll get some pictures. Maybe you wasn't much help. All right, I'm gonna set this feeder. This camera. I don't even know what brand the camera is. Somebody sent it to us. If I can figure out what the brand name is, whatever, I'll put it in the description of the video. It may not be worth the flip. If it ain't no good, I won't tell y'all what it is. Well, this spot's easy to come check. I'm gonna try to see if I can't strap it. I think I can strap it just below the hopper level, about right here. Deer comes in, turkeys, whatever, get a good picture. So get it strapped on there, get it set up where it's level. I'll show you how we get it set up. All right, got the camera on there. Thought I was going to have to shim it up to keep it level. What I did, I just strapped it on these bars right here. It's real level, actually. It was hanging a little low when I tied up the loose end of this strap here. That pulled it level. This camera's almost too simple. I'll show you here, you just, unthread this set screw here. Open the bottom. I've already got the micro SD cards right there in that slot, and all you do is turn it on. This thing might not be worth the flip because it doesn't have anywhere to set anything. Batteries are in there already. But it's on. And close it up. Alright, we got it turned on. It's sitting level. You can see from the side. It should, this level there should be a good setup for a deer, turkey, whatever. They usually set them a little higher than that when they're on a tree, but we ain't got no trees close by here nowhere. So come here, baby. Come on. So maybe It's supposed to rain the next 3 or 4 days straight. Kind of hate putting out that much corn right before it's gonna rain, but they gonna eat it. Ain't a lot in the woods right now to eat. Of course, if hogs come in here, they don't care. If it's sours, it's probably better, even better. But really like to be able to get some pictures of some turkeys and know what's around here too. It's just fun to put the cameras out. We don't do it as much as we should. I need to do it before deer season every year, and then we know what we got. We're gonna really make a plan next year to do more of that, so we know what we got, hunt particular deer with the management program we're trying to do, trying to hunt age. When you're hunting age, you're not gonna have a lot of opportunity, so you gotta kind of know you're hunting in the right area. Don't waste your time in a place where there's, you know, maybe a lot of 3 and 4 year olds you don't want to shoot anyway. Just leave them alone. That's gonna wrap us up for the day. Me and Ribby gonna go. Got the lock on stand down, got all the stands and ladders organized in the barn. Still got a couple more we got to get down. Been wanting to do something with this feeder. I'm kind of glad it worked out like I did, where I couldn't go in the other spot. So, we appreciate y'all watching, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Come on, Ribby. Let's go. Go, load up. Load up, let's go.